The name is Morgado. Del Morgado. And you're watching Drinking and Yakking. Yes, that's correct. I just had to make sure. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another broadcast slash show of Drinking and Yakking. And I've got myself a lovely, one of a kind. Well, no. Forget it. Okay. I've got the official Drinkin' and Yakkin' cup here, you bastards. Cheers to you. Welcome to another show. That's right, I'm back. You know, it's a good thing I eat before I do the show. That's all I've got to say. Because if I didn't eat before doing the show, I would have been screwed. I literally just woke up a little while ago. And I just grabbed a quick little sandwich. I've got some food in the fridge ready to go. Sorry, I'm just adjusting some shit. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another show of Drinkin' and Yakkin'. What have I got in store for you? Absolutely no idea. Oh, hold on. I was in a bit of a rush to set up this evening. Actually, I was doing a few things literally 10 seconds before the show. And basically what I was doing was I was setting up a few pages. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I have been making quite a few updates to my website, which is DFHstudios.com. I still, believe it or not, do not have anything for DFHstudios.com just yet. Because I did not think that I was going to have the website. Yes, because I was going to get rid of it. But thanks to my patrons, and that is, of course, Eric Arier and James Bade, those two in particular, single-handedly were able to make me get a brand new website. Well, web hosting site. Yes, for those of you who don't know what a web hosting site is, it's basically where you drop all your stuff in order to make your website happen. First, you have to get the domain, which is www. Whatever you decide on. And then you need a hosting site in order to put all of your stuff there. Well, the one I was with before was an American company. I was with them for over 10 years. Probably about 10, actually, not over. And I went to go renew the hosting fees, which is every 3 years they'll charge you the hosting fees, and usually it's quite a pretty penny. And I found out, after not paying attention all these years, that it was an American funds. I never really paid attention because I was very frivolous with my money, which explains why I am broke. Yes. Anyways, so once I came to the realization that this was American funds, and then I found out how much it cost, I said, hell no. And I was getting ready to give up my website. And then those two fine gentlemen decided to donate to DFH Studios through PayPal, which I will be showing. Actually, it probably already popped up already. And because of those two gentlemen, I am now officially able to get a new website hosting site. Yeah. Did that make any sense? So because of that, I went through a little bit of turmoil to try to transfer website domain name over to this new company. But now that that has happened, I have now updated the website accordingly. As I mentioned last week, I basically put in all the stuff that had already been updated. In other words, all the old stuff that I had, all the old HTML files that I had, I did not put them in. I'm starting from fresh, scratch, whatever you want to call it, brand new. I know I've got comments there. Sorry, Rui, I'll get to you in a second. But ladies and gentlemen, tonight I am going to be showing you some pages, because I was trying to do it last week on the computer here, and it just wasn't working properly because for some dumb reason this internet doesn't work 100%. I think there's some kind of switch missing or something, or I didn't connect the cable properly, whatever the case. What I decided to do was I took a few screenshots of the stuff that I've been working on. So, I'll be showing that to you guys very, very shortly. But first, let me read the comment. Yes, I did notice that, Rui. Sorry. I obviously had some stuff to mention. Rui says, "What's up?" He says, "Getting drunk." Awesome. That's what I like to hear. Cheers to you. I hope your painting is done, sir. And I'm shocked that you were listening to my show while you were painting. You should have had some tunes on or something. That would have kept you more entertained than me. But to each their own. Cheers to you, Rui. Thank you for watching. Are you the only one? Well, let's see if there's anybody else here. Okay, there's a few people here. All right, right on, right on. Feel free to say hello, everybody. You can also feel free to do super chats. And you can also donate directly to PayPal. There it is right there. Oh, perfect timing, perfect timing. Unlike earlier where it was not perfect timing. But ladies and gentlemen... Oh, cheers, cheers, cheers. Nothing like a beer on a Tuesday morning. Well, Wednesday morning. I don't know. Well, this would technically be my Wednesday morning. Because I work Tuesday nights. So. Or Tuesday morning. I don't even... How would that work? Is this like... Because this is morning for me. So this would probably be my Wednesday morning. Or Tuesday. Dude, I have no idea. I have no idea. All I know is I'm not working tonight. But I am back at work, back to my full schedule, and I'm sort of still getting used to it because there's one day that I actually do a 16-hour shift, which is pretty difficult to get into the swing of things. But last week was the first time I did the full 16. And prior to that, I'd done a 16-hour shift, but I was doing other responsibilities as opposed to the car washing, which is what I normally do. So 16-hour shift of doing the other responsibilities really wiped me out because I literally sat on my ass and pretty much did nothing. But when it comes to car washing, it's a little bit different. But I do a 16-hour shift on Thursdays, and those are usually the toughest shifts. I also have been taking a few extra shifts here and there wherever I can. So that being said, all right, so... what I decided to do, ladies and gentlemen, I went into the website and, well, first off, let me start with the actual main, well, it's called index page for the website. I might have to slide over. There you go. All right. So let me start off with the index page, which is the page that you see as soon as you get to the website. I know, it's gigantic, but there it is right there. Let me pop my little trusty arrows up. Excuse me. Oof a doof. Oh, boy. Alright. Let me pop up my arrows. Now, obviously, this button here allows you to enter into the website. Now, the way I set this up was basically for cell phones. Let me just drop this down here where it's sort of irrelevant. There you go. Okay. So, that page was actually messed up. Because the way that I formatted the page, the enter was only halfway. In other words, you can only click it above this area here. What had happened was this little mountain, I had put it a little too high, and it covered the enter, and then I realized that the other day, actually yesterday. So I adjusted that, so now everything's working perfectly. The reason it's set up like this is for cell phones. I don't really have a way to set it up for cell phones yet, but I am going to be working on that because obviously I've got 3 years to figure that shit out. So once I figure that out, I will actually have it for the ability to work perfectly on cell phones. I still have to figure that out. So I know that I just recently downloaded a newer version of Photoshop. I've been using Photoshop 6 forever, and I never ever upgraded to Photoshop Premium, but I have Photoshop Premium, so I'll be upgrading that to something else. And no, I didn't pay for it. A friend of mine hooked me up, but his copy is legitimate. So anyways. Oh, here we go. Eric. Hey, Eric is watching. Hello, sir. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the program. Eric says Wednesday morning. In other words, Tuesday, but mixed with Wednesday. Got it. Got it. I love it. Okay, so this is my index page. This is the page that everybody sees as soon as they get to the website. Now, what I'm going to show you next is the old main page. So basically, you start off with an index, and then you go into the main. This is something I had to learn, so I'm teaching you guys. So, and then, so here we go. Here's the main page. So as soon as you click on to the enter, as soon as you hit enter, you get into, boom, the main page. This is the old one. So as you can see here, I was trying to show you all this last week, but obviously it didn't work out so good. You got the film tab. You've also got personal tab. You've got Art Talk with Heinskin Viverbond, which, yes, I will probably be making a few of those eventually. We've got a page for memes. We've also got digital design and artwork. And we've got entertainment. But this is the one I'll be focusing on today. and that is Drinkin and Yakkin. I don't know if you guys can read that from here. I sure as shit can't, but I know because of the fact that I designed the damn thing. Actually, you can. Yeah, you can sort of see it. You can see it. So what I decided to do, because now I've got 2 shows. For those of you who don't know, I've got Drinkin and Yakkin, which is tonight, and then I decided to bring back the Del Morgado Show Unleashed. The Del Morgado Show page I had, and it was very much dormant. In other words, there was nothing on there. I actually put before, I used to have like all the shows posted on YouTube. Every single one was posted there. I had about 50 shows, if not more. But after I decided to stop doing the Del Morgado Show, I had a photo that I had done, which is basically the lines that you see on cable TV, and it's basically me at the bottom like this. I don't know if y'all remember that. I sure as shit don't know where it is, or else I would show you that right now. Sorry, there's something weird in my eye here. So, what I decided to do was I decided to now make a brand new, like, picture to go there. I wanted to basically mix the 2 shows together into one photo. And this way, it would now have, instead of Drinkin and Yakkin, it would have a new look. So, let me get rid of this for a second. Okay, and now I'm going to show you what I did. So, what I decided to do was I took both logos, Drinkin and Yakkin and the Del Morgado Show Unleashed, and I brought them together. Yes, I unified them. Pretty much like I did with the banner ads for all the PayPal or donations, supporters. What I decided to do was something similar for that particular tab. So let me show you what I did. Drum roll, please. Oh, wrong one. Of course I screwed it up. Let's try that again. Okay, there we go. So now I decided to put everything together, and that is now going to be the new photo that I'm going to be using for the live shows. As you can see, I mixed up both Drinkin and Yakkin, obviously, and I've got the Del Morgado Show. I took all the elements that made those 2 have a certain look. I put the cage around, and then I put the microphone in the center. That's where it's supposed to be. So I made this all look nice and pretty, and now I have a brand new tab. So let me just show you guys how it looks in the final. I like it. I like it. It was a little tough to put them both together, but I don't know. What do y'all think? Do you think it's all right? I think it looks okay. Doesn't matter because it's all in the end what I think. So again, here's the before, okay, and this is what it used to look like, and here's the after. So now that is how it looks. So it's now live shows. Now, when you click on that, which you guys already sort of got a little hint of that already, here's how the new look is for the live shows. I never had this. This never existed until yesterday. I came up with this idea, and I pretty much put it and implemented it very quickly just to have something there. So, basically, this is the new page. It is live shows, and this page is complete. Well, sort of. And this one I am now working on, but it is there. There's something there, and it says under construction and all that kind of shit. You can all go see that at DFHstudios.com, of course. So, this is the new page for live shows, and I hope that this looks decent. I'm pretty happy with it. So, the thing that I'm most happy with is, of course, the new look there. I like the way that came out. I was thinking of making the live icon a little bit bigger or putting it in the corner like I have it on the show, but it made sense to keep it in the center. So, anyways, that's just some design stuff for you guys. Yeah. All right, let's get to the comments here. Sam says, "Dow." Shannon. Oh my God, my lady's watching. She never texted me back. I'm glad. I'm so happy that my lady has her internet back. Congratulations, darling, for getting your internet back. It was, a week without internet and cable and all that other fun stuff. So, darling, I'm very, very happy for you. I'm very, 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 very happy for you because that means that you won't be so stressed out. But Shannon says, hello. Hello. Sam says, that looks good. Thank you. Shannon says, I don't even know what day it is anymore. I forgot what day it was and that you had your show tonight. That's okay, darling. Like I've said a million times, you are exempt from watching shows because you listen to me every day. So, actually, I gotta put this thing back where it's supposed to be. All right. So, Eric, he says merged to form the Dell Drinkin Yakkin Unleashed show. Yes. I would never be able to say that more than once, but that's a tough one. Actually, let me try to say it once. Okay, the Dell Drinkin Yakkin Unleashed show. God damn. Well, basically, I was going to make something separate completely for the live shows. I got to pop this up again because I'm very, very happy with that. Oops, I fucked up. Okay, I'm very proud of this one. I don't know why I'm proud of this, but I wanted to somehow put the two together. So, again, I was going to point with my hand, but I better pop this stupid thing up. So, I wanted to incorporate both looks. So obviously, there's the bar background, and you see the sun is sort of poking through, and it's right over the Del Morgado show there, and the microphone is there, the beer is there, all the elements are there, the cage is there, all that kind of shit. The frame is there just because I had to put that onto the website, so I wanted to frame it and make it look pretty. Yes. So anyways, I'm very happy with the way that looks, and that's a good way to kind of put the two together because I host both shows. Honestly, there's no real difference except for the logos. I'm the same guy. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing different, you know? Do I talk about different topics? Sometimes. But, well, generally today I would do movie reviews, but I think I explained before I've been watching a lot of old movies that I got new copies for. So there's a ton of new movies or a ton of old movies that I've seen, and I haven't really seen anything new. So, oh, wait a second. Hold on. Maybe that's a lie. Well, I did see the Jerky Boys, which I kind of reviewed, but I'm not even going to waste my time with a picture there. These are all ones that I've seen already. Well, I'll quickly tell you which ones. Green Lantern, First Flight, an animated film, much better than the movie. At least the live-action movie. I saw Metro with Eddie Murphy. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it. Regarding Henry with Harrison Ford. Damn good movie. Damn good. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. Amazing movie. And with honors. One of my top 10 favorite movies of all time. Of course, my favorite being Dead Poet Society. That's my favorite movie of all time. For those of you who don't know, in case someone ever asks, like me. And my second favorite is Shawshank Redemption. So those two, and then with honors, I would put in the top 10 for sure, because I could see that movie over and over and over again, never get tired of it. Oh man, holy cow! Okay, I got some comments here. Sorry. Yeah. So this is why I'm not used to the comments anymore. I've been doing so many pre-records, it's not even funny. Let me get rid of that. Shannon says 6 days without TV, net, or even a landline. Things are running okay, but my PVR is a bit funky. I was gonna say fucky, but I'm trying to watch my fucking language. Actually, Eric, you should ask your mom to leave the room now. Okay, I'm kidding. Thank you. Anyways, I'm going to try and fix it and not deal with Bell at the moment. There you go. And Shannon also says, by the way, cheers, guys. And a little heart symbol that she corrected. So cheers to you guys. Thank you all for watching. And sorry about not reading comments, but again, I'm used to doing pre-records, so I'm not used to the comment thing anymore, but I will get to the comments as soon as humanly possible. Plus, sometimes I don't even realize I have shit to talk about, and then all of a sudden I won't shut up. Okay, now I'm going to shut up. Cheers. Yes, I just remembered. We are going to be playing a song tonight. This was actually by request last week, or Saturday, on the Del Morgado Show Unleashed. Mr. Eric Irier requested the A Wasted Decade, not the A Wasted Decade. So I'll be playing a song for you guys a little bit later. Well, probably in about 10 minutes or so. Sam says cheers. Oh, jeez, okay. Oh, I think you're saying that to Shannon, but cheers. All right, there we go. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, and Eric says cheers, too. Oh, fuck. All right, cheers. That means I got to drink twice. All right, here we go. That's one. Wait, because Shannon said cheers. Oh, yeah, I already did the cheers for Shannon. Okay, so Eric says cheers. Okay. You know what we should do? for super chats. I know that Trek Yards does this. I'm stealing this directly from Trek Yards. What they do is they have certain tiers on super chats because they get super chats quite often. So, not that I'm suggesting we do this right away, but one day what I'll do is I'll set it up so that if you guys, if it ever gets to the super chat level, I want to do tiers where if people donate a certain amount, I will drink a certain thing. So, if you donate like, I don't know how the fuck they do it, but if you do like $20, you take a shot, $50, you drink a full beer, stuff of that nature. I don't think they ever went that crazy, but stuff like that. So who knows? I might do that. I might do that one day. Not yet. But the show is called Drinkin and Yakkin. But the thing is just because I woke up, I don't know how ready I am to drink heavily. I guess that's one of the reasons I don't think I've ever done it. But, yeah, there you go. Sam says, nope. Nope? What's with the nope? What does that mean? What was I talking about? And then Sam again says cheers. Ah, son of a bitch. Alright. Easy now, people. I've got a show to do here. I can't just keep on drinking, but cheers. Cheers, you bastards. See, I'm almost running out. And my beer is sweating! I don't like that, man. I don't like the fact that it's sweating. Jesus, look at this thing. It's like left a wet spot. Oh yeah. And nothing like a wet spot. Alright, there we go. God damn. Anywho, alright. So, I guess we might as well play that song. I said all I had to say. I mean, the website is basically what I've been focusing on. And last night especially, I was sort of, I was done my duties, my responsibilities, and I'm sitting there, it's like, okay, what do I do now? And then I decided, okay, let me see if I can pull off this merger. Excuse me. Let's see if I can pull this off. This right here. So I was like, all right, let's see if I can try to finagle this one and see if I can pull it off. And it took me a good hour or so to mix the two elements together. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah. So once again, if you guys are feeling squirrely and you feel like going on to a website and be entertained for maybe half a minute, you can go check out DFHstudios.com. I still have to make something official for that. Well, you know what? I do sort of have something. Sort of. And you guys kind of saw it already. Not really, but I sort of got that. Sort of. I don't know if that really counts, because obviously I'm promoting YouTube there. Well, this page, obviously. So, I sort of have something. But anyways, you can go to DFHstudios.com. You'll be confronted with this. And then it'll lead you to this. And then from here, you decide where you want to go. Keep in mind, a lot of these pages are incomplete. So there's a lot of stuff there that's under construction. But the main tabs are ready to go. Everything is good to go. I will be updating the links tab quite a bit, and I'll be putting a lot of the new banners in there. I do have it as updated as possible, but obviously I haven't really had a chance to really work on it. But this tab right here, the links, I have a whole bunch of banner ads in there. Some of them have never even seen the light of day on my shows because that was just the agreement we had to put it on my website. But some of those are very legitimate. I do have my cousin Richard, who owns a pharmacy, and his is on there. Hooper's Pharmacy, which is located in Mississauga. There you go, Richard. I just gave you some advertising. So for those of you who do have some time and you want to go check out the links. Also, what else did I update here? That's pretty much about it. Oh, the film one. Yes, I made a lot of updates to the film. So, again, it may look like just a little drawing or a little picture here, but you can actually click on it. And this one I'll be working on, which is basically the evolution of DFH Studios. I'll be doing something for this eventually. Again, I didn't think I was going to work on this website anymore, but obviously I am. So, and then, obviously, if you decide to go on the live shows tab now, you will get to this page here, and you select which one you want to go to. The Del Morgado Show Unleashed is still going to have to be worked on, but the Drinkin and Yakkin one is pretty much there. I still have to add a few little tiny things there, too. So, Anyways, all right. There we go. Let me play a song, people. It's time for a song. And like I said, this is one that Mr. Eric Irier was asking about. So I figured, okay, I'll play this song. Mind you, I only have one song from A Waste a Decade that's here. I do have more, and that was from a video that we did where I interviewed the guys, and then they did 2 songs for the show, but apparently they don't want me to play that. I know. I thought it was silly too. You'd think that they would appreciate me playing a live video recording, but apparently they didn't want to. What had happened was they had set everything up in the studio through a console that they actually had in their studio. They recorded it live, which was very, very cool. But apparently they don't want me to play that. I thought it came out good. But then again, they call it their jamming session. So, yeah. Anywho, am I still live streaming? I'm surprised because there's no comments. All right. See? This is one of the reasons why I decided to stop doing comments. Because then you become dependent on it. But ladies and gentlemen, right now, and I definitely think I need a refill. Oh, look at that. There's no wet spot. Yeah. Think of that shit. Ooh. Okay. So because I'm running low, I was in a real rush to get everything set up today because, like I said, I'd come up with those photos that I showed you within the first, like the last 10 minutes before the show started. I was working on that shit. Believe it or not. I know you don't believe me, but that's exactly what I was doing. And that's why I looked at the clock. I have an alarm. Thank God I have the alarm. It went 8:59. And it was like, meh, meh. I'm like, oh shit. Mind you, I saw it before. Like I saw 4 minutes before. I'm like, uh-oh. So I, pretty much got everything set up within 4 minutes, believe it or not. So, okay. So, right now, ladies and gentlemen, again, this is by request on Saturday. Mr. Eric Irier was asking about these gents. So I will play a song for you. And the song is called Hipster. And you're about to hear that right here on Drinkin and Yakkin. Cheers, you bastards.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Flash Lowlight.
And I'm Nick Nikon.
And we are the Puppet-Razzi.
If you are looking for great entertainment for your special event, then Puppet-Razzi is the most amazing show that you will ever encounter in your life.
Yeah, we are an adult puppeteer show that is sure to bring down the house. Your house. With great humor, banter, jokes, and interviews with your very special guests.
And hardcore reporting of your event that will mystify you, surprise you, and even make you roll in the aisles.
Let our professional sound, lighting, staging, and puppeteering skills amaze you and your clientele with the absolute best entertainment that you deserve.
For more information on booking Puppet-Razzi or to see a video demo of our show, please go to facebook.com/Puppet-Razzi. Or email us directly at puppetrazzi@hotmail.com. That's puppetrazzi@hotmail.com.
Hey, that was pretty good there, buddy.
I was happy with that.
Hey, let's go for a beer or something to celebrate.
Well, maybe some mild mint tea.
Okay, all right.
I need to calm down a little.
Beautiful.
Hi! Welcome to the Del Morgado show. Welcome to Drinkin Yakkin. My name is Del, and that's what you watching. Yeah! I decided to go with a smaller cup this time because it seems the big cup was making me moist. Yeah! I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. During the break, during the commercials, during the song, hipster shit, we had a few comments. Let me read them for you, people. Sam says, "'Tis a quiet night, apparently." Tis indeed. Shannon says, "Stop making your beer wet." And Eric says, "Yeah, hipster." Yes, hipster. Quite an intellectual song, ladies and gentlemen. For the sophisticated folk in the room, that song is right up your alley. That's right. I fucking hate hipsters, by the way. Yeah. Sam says, "Blah!" I think that's what that is. Welcome back to the show. Cheers. I got my little mini Stein. And all these cups, ladies and gentlemen, are available. All you have to do is just shoot me an email, or you can contact Wineworks or Bottle Decor, and I'm talking about them and not having the banner up. Let me shoot that up for you. There you go. I didn't even drink again. But ladies and gentlemen, you can contact Wineworks or Bottle Decor. They're both in the same zone. And you can get yourself one of these lovely cups, or you can contact me directly, DFH Studios at hotmail.com, which has been popping up quite a few times. And I can get you one of these for the low price of depending on what the fuck you want. So, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to cheer to y'all. And I'm also going to shoot out some questions. That's right. Questions meaning it's time for you to ask some questions. It's time for the people. I'm going to give you guys some time. Because I haven't done any live shows in quite some time, you guys are going to tell me what to talk about. This way I don't have to think of shit. So, go. This is Fan Appreciation Day. Only for another 20 minutes. Just because, I gotta call my lovely lady Shannon. Yes. So, people, tell me what you want to talk about, please. No politic-related nonsense. Thank you very much. Okay. Yes, let me sit back and relax now. It's your turn. Yeah. let me enjoy my lovely beer while I wait for some topics of discussion. Yeah, alright. Here we go. Yeah, this is interesting. Oh boy. Yeah, thank God I already had some food, man. Or else I would have screwed myself right up. Alright. I know there's a 20-second delay, but I'm waiting. So, people, what would you like to discuss this evening? Favorite movies? Favorite 80s movies? We can go a little more specific. Would you like to talk about the hair on my legs? Would you like to talk about the fact that you can almost see my crotch if I move in a certain position? What would you all like to talk about? This is your opportunity. So go. Let's see what you've got. Since Sam said it was a quiet night, let's make it unquiet. How about that? Still no comments. Wow. See, now you all see why I don't depend on comments. So, basically, I also should mention... Let me see. Nope, nothing yet. What should I mention? Shit, there was something I was going to talk about. Son of a bitch. Oh, yes! This right here, which I forgot to cover up with the blanket. Shit. Where's my blankie? I forgot to... see, I was in a hurry to set up, so I forgot. Okay, but this right here, I will be hopefully working on this evening. And Mr. James Bade found out about my little plight. He found out about my little struggle, if you will, about this laptop right here, having Windows 8.1, which I've been trying to get rid of and trying to clean the damn thing out completely. But unfortunately, this computer will not let me clean it out because I think the factory settings came with all the garbage on there already. So he is going to assist me in putting Windows 7 onto this puppy. And if I can get Windows 7 on thing, whoo, life will be different. Life will evolve. Yes. Alright, let's see if there's any comments now. Alright, here we go. Whoa, here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got a few questions. Alright. Sam, she says, who is your favorite actor? Robin Williams. May he rest in peace. Who's your favorite? What is your favorite drink? No, I'm kidding. My favorite drink, I would say, wait, alcoholic or non-alcoholic? Because there's a difference. If it's non-alcoholic, I would say Coke Zero now. I used to be a big Coke drinker, and then I stopped doing it, but now I prefer Coke Zero. Alcoholic, I like my Brandy Alexander's. Yes, very much so. Favorite weather? I'd say in between. Not too hot, not too cold. Like right in between. Comfortable. So like a good 21 degrees is okay by me. Nice and comfortable. Not too hot, not too warm. Another question here. Wow, she's not disappointing. Least favorite animal? I guess mice. Those little bastards, they cause too much damage. And yes, apparently we have mice in the house. And I hear them scatter about every now and then, and it really fucking freaks me out. And yes, they do cause damage, the little pricks. So yeah, I would say mice or rats, whichever one is in the fucking house. I don't know which breed is in the house, but anyways. Eric's got a question now. He says, "What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?" I would say, that is a good question. The airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow. That would be, I'd say, 0.02 kilometers per second. How's that, you bested? You. Alright. Sam says, favorite animal? You got some good questions. I used to have a cat and I used to have a dog when I was growing up. I would say probably a dog. Dogs are more excited to see. Cats are usually little snobby little guys, you know, depending on the cat. Sometimes cats can be fun. But, I mean, yeah, dogs are very excited to see you for no reason. And they're very excited about everything. Cats are just too chill for me. I like something a little more excited. Sam says, favorite movie? I already answered that question, but Dead Poet Society, Robin Williams. He should have won Best Actor with some of the movies that he did. Mind you, some of the movies he did were also pretty shit too, but there you go. I like this. Keep them coming. Keep these questions coming. Come on, Eric, Shannon, whoever's watching, throw out some questions. I feel bad for Sam now. She's the only one asking questions. Alright, keep them coming. I don't mind. I like this. Sam says, where would you like to travel one day? Well, I've been to a few places in my time. I would like to go to Disney World, or is it Disneyland? The one that has Universal Studios in it. That one. I would like to go there one day. The other place I would like to go back to is Las Vegas. I would love to go back to Las Vegas. Mind you, I would love to go to New York. I've never been to New York. So there's something on my hit list. And the Caribbean. Somewhere in an island somewhere. You know, like the movie, what was that movie? It had Vince Vaughn in it. The one with the family and the marriage problems. Shit, it's one of my favorite movies too. It's one of my favorite comedies. Shit, what the hell is that movie called? Fuck, I gotta look it up. It's gonna bug me if I don't look it up. Sorry. I do this. Oh, hold on. Let me. I got a nice fish dinner after this. Some beautiful pieces of fish that big. All right, let me look this up. Sorry, I got to figure out this movie. It's gonna kill me. Okay, here we go. Vince Vaughn. Boom. Let's see if it's one of his main movies, so I don't have to search for like 20 minutes. There we go. Yes, it is. Couples Retreat. Love that damn movie, man. That's kind of where I would love to go. Somewhere tropical, somewhere beautiful, you know, and not part of the Pelican package either. That would be nice. Oh, here. Oh my God. Okay. Well. All right. Favorite impersonation you've done? I would have to say Austin Powers. Mainly because I used to get paid to do Austin, and I used to get paid quite well to do Austin Powers. Plus, I have the car, so yeah, Austin Powers definitely did good for me. Otherwise, I like doing Arnold nowadays, just because it's fun. It's much easier. Whenever people ask me to do Austin Powers, it's like a chore. A chore. You know what I mean? It's like I have to work. It's like, shut up, I don't want to work. Leave me alone. Okay, so least favorite actor. Oh, fuck me. There's a list. I don't even want to say his name, but the Joker dude. I hate that motherfucker. Other actors maybe that I hate. I hate Vin Diesel. I loved him as Groot because he did a best voice. Actually, Bradley Cooper is another favorite actor of mine. Love Bradley Cooper. Any movie that man is in, well, except for one, but I love all of his movies. Thank you, Sam, for providing all these wonderful questions. And Sam also says, aside from him. Well, I think I mentioned the one already. Yeah, Vin Diesel. I can't stand Vin Diesel. Johnny Depp, I hate with a passion. Yes, absolutely hate Johnny Depp. Yeah, this is great. Keep them coming. Eric, he says, your thoughts and impressions on postmodern impressionism. I said modern. Your thoughts and impressions on postmodern impressionism. I wish I knew what impressionism was. I think that's an art form. Let me check that quickly, sir, because now you've got me curious. So, you know, I'm always learning something new on the Drinkin and Yakkin here. All right, let me look that up. Impressionism. I assume that is an art form. Let me, you bastard. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, I do like the Impressionists. Yes, I do. Yes. I'm looking at some of their artworks here, and yes, oh yes, Van Gogh. Yes, brilliant Brilliant. I love his work. Yes. So there you go. Starry Night is one of my favorites by Van Gogh. Love that. You funny bastard, you. And then Sam says, why? Why? What was the question? Oh, okay. Why do you hate Johnny Depp? I just fucking hate him. I hate him. Absolutely hate him. In my personal opinion, he's probably the worst actor of our time. Of our generation. I just absolutely hate him. I can't stand him at all. Like, he's just a bad fucking actor. That's all I can say about that. That's all I got to say about that. I just don't like him. There's nothing I like about him. You know, and also when it comes to female performers, I don't know, there's a few on there. There's a few I just can't stand. Like if they're in a movie, I'll turn it off. Like Johnny Depp. Every time I see him in a movie, and you know what? There was one called Tusk. Directed by Kevin Smith. I had no idea it was him. And when I figured out it was him, I was gonna turn it off. That's how much I hate the man. I'm talking about Johnny Depp. But when it comes to female actresses, I don't like Kate Winslet. I'm not crazy about her, but I won't turn off the movie if she's in it. I used to hate Leo DiCaprio till I saw Wolf of Wall Street. And then once I saw Wolf of Wall Street, I love the man. And then after that, I started watching some of his other movies. But female actresses, let me just try to think. There's a few of them I dislike. I can't recall any of them right now. Oh my God! Actually, the one from 50 Shades of Grey. I hate her. She is horrible. It's like watching. I would rather watch like paint dry than watch her act or watch her perform, because she is horrible. Horrible actress. So there you go. Yes. And Sam says, I hereby disown you, you bastard. Alright, well then. Well then fuck you too. Eric says, what your thought about Wheel of Fish? Oh my God, UHF. Yes! I love that game. Wheel of Fish. That was a great fucking movie. UHF is a classic, by the way. I haven't seen that in so long. You know, Eric, sometimes you bring back all these nostalgic references, and it's awesome. But, yeah. So, those are some good questions. Sorry, it's unfortunate to lose you, Sam, because you did have some good questions there. Any other questions while we're at it? Okay, I got one for you guys. Your favorite 80s movie. Could be of any genre. So, let me see what you all have to say about that one. Me, comedy. Favorite 80s would probably have to be Weird Science. Definitely, without a doubt. When it comes to other 80s movies, I'm trying to think. Well, Return of the Jedi, because that was the first movie I ever saw in the theater. So, Star Wars is not really up in my top rankings, by the way. I know I've mentioned like my top 100 movies. It would probably land in the top 100, maybe. I'm talking about the original trilogy, you know. But you know what's funny is I look at Return of the Jedi nowadays, and as you get older, you sort of start thinking about shit, and you hate yourself for doing it. But I'm like, why the Ewoks? You're like, we rip apart Jar Jar, but why the Ewoks? But you know what? Those little bastards were savages, man. Dude, they were little cannibal. Well, not really cannibals. You wouldn't call it cannibals because they're eating humans. It's not like they're eating their own flesh and blood. But they were considered cannibals, but they're not. They're just eating human. So what? It's like a polar bear eating a freaking human. Same shit. You know? Why'd they call the Ewoks cannibals, man? You know, what's up? That don't make no sense. I love the Jawas, by the way. Shannon could do a perfect impression of the Jawas. And Sam says, I agree on the 50 Shades thing. Yes. Yes, I remember you did agree with me on that one at one point. Sam says, fuck you more, you bastard. Yes, there you go. She also says, and Oh, with the 80s movies, okay. Eric says, Better Off Dead. Never heard of that. That's an 80s movie? Okay. And he also says carnivores. Wait a second. Is that a link you just attached? Oh, I thought that was a link. I was like, what the hell is that? It's just a little symbol. It's a little symbol with the play button on there. It looks so cute. But, okay, so, Eric, I will ask you a question, sir. Your favorite movie of all time. Sam, I will ask you the same. Your favorite movie of all time. All time. I'm surprised you didn't ask me what my favorite song was. My favorite song is by Evanescence, My Immortal. That is my favorite song of all time, bar none. My favorite artists, band, if you will, would be Linkin Park. And my favorite artist of all time, may he rest in peace, George Michael. I went off on George Michael. I'm actually one of the only guys on this planet, one of the few people, because I don't think he made that many record sales. I was such a big fan of George Michael, I actually went out and bought the album of the guy that was with him in Wham. And for those of you who don't know his name is Andrew Ridgeley. That's right. How do I know that? Because I love George Michael that much. If I went gay, which I probably will one day, if Shannon ever decides to not be with me anymore. God, I hope not. But if I ever decide to go gay, George Michael would have been the man. Absolutely. Oh, yeah. I would be his bottom, by the way. You know what I mean? Because there's a thing called top and then bottom. I would be his bottom. That's right. I would allow George Michael to fuck me up the ass. That's right. Hey, you never know. They might come up with some kind of thing where you could travel back in time. You know, George Michael, unbelievable singer. I love the man. So, Sam says, favorite 80s movies, Beetlejuice, Little Mermaid, Indiana Jones, and The Last Crusade. I think Indiana Jones was in the 90s, The Last Crusade. I think that was in the 90s. Spaceballs, Witches of Eastwick, Ghostbusters, Batman, Labyrinth, The Neverending Story. Wow! That is a big one. Whoa! Shawshank? Holy shit, dude! Are you serious? Eric says Shawshank. Dude, that's my number 2 favorite movie. That's your favorite. Fuck yeah. See, that's why we get along so well. Shawshank Redemption. My number 2 movie of all time. You know why I love Dead Poets Society? Because to this day, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Dead Poets Society. To this day, that movie still gets me. Still gets me to this day. And I will never forget the initial reaction I had with Dead Poets Society when I first saw that movie. That movie will never, ever, ever, ever bore me. I love every single second, every single moment of that movie. Just like Shawshank Redemption. And With Honors, because With Honors is a fantastic movie as well. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it with Brandon Fraser and Joe Pesci. I actually showed that one to Shannon, and she liked it too. So, oh, yes, Shannon actually saw Caligula. I warned you all about it, but she decided to watch it, because she obviously had no internet for a few days. And, yeah, she was vastly disappointed. That movie's a piece of shit. Alright, anyways, so, Sam says, as for picking one favorite of all time when it comes to 80s flicks, The Little Mermaid. I grew up with it, and I still love it. There you go. There you go. But favorite movie of all time? You haven't answered that one, Sam. And Eric has answered Shawshank Redemption. Awesome. But, yeah, again, going back to the Star Wars. I don't know. You know, the Marvel series, if you will, or the Marvel collection, and my brother and I agree on this one, which is the first time my brother and I have ever agreed on anything, was an absolute work of art. All those movies combined to make one incredible, gigantic, epic ending, if you will. One big-ass story which worked out perfectly. Unfortunately for Star Wars, I can't say the same, because the original trilogy, in other words, the middle of the story, was amazing, but the beginning and the end just didn't work. So, yeah. But, I mean, that's the problem. I mean, Star Wars, to me, I'll always like the original trilogy, and unfortunately I wished that the prequels and the sequels were just as good, but apparently, yeah. Anyways. Eric says, oh, and Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Oh my god! Yes! One of the greatest 80s movies of all time. Yes! Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yes! Absolutely love that movie. But Weird Science, those two. Oh, and another one is Easy Money for the 80s. Easy Money. Love that movie. Absolutely love that movie. And then there's another one. What was the other one? There was another one in there. Shit. Just went out of my brain. It just went. Just floated away. Sam says, I literally have no answer for that one, Del. Sorry. Okay. And then she says, I can't pick an ultimate fave. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. I know. There's a lot of movies to choose from. The funniest thing was, I was talking to Shannon the other day, and I had mentioned some kind of obscure reference, and I said, you know, oh my God, I can't believe you haven't seen that movie. And God forbid, like, whenever we both say that, it's almost like the end of the world. You know, it's like, oh my God, I can't believe you never saw that movie. But, you know, I made the reference, and then she goes, well, that was before my time. How do you expect me to know that? And I'm like, you've seen Star Wars, okay? That was before your time, all right? So don't give me that answer. I don't like it when people say that. Oh, that was before my time. Hogwash. Here's one that you can always nail people with and say, you've seen The Wizard of Oz, haven't you? Then shut the fuck up. That was way before your fucking time. You weren't even a conceptual process. You weren't even half a sperm. All right? Wizard of Oz. If anybody ever says, oh, that movie's before my time, bullshit. Bullshit. Okay? No movie is before your time because they're all out there to see. There's one line that I'm trying to figure out, and this one is going to kill me. I'm telling you, it's going to kill me. For the past few months, I've been trying to figure out this line, and if you guys could ever figure this line out, you won't be able to find it anywhere. I've already tried. I've tried going on Google. I've tried everywhere. I remember this line. I don't know where it's from, and it's driving me insane for the past few months. Okay? You know how you get that line stuck in your head and you can't remember? Yeah, I hate that. At one point we had, what was the one we had before? Strong Like Bull. That's the one that we had in our minds for the longest time, but this is not it. Tibiers and Fibiers. I can't make that shit up. This is not something that's sprung out of my brain. Who knows? Maybe this is one of those, what are those things called? Mandela effects. I don't know. But Tibiers and Fibiers. I've been trying to figure that out forever. Oh, and Strung Like Bull. It's not from Rocky and Bullwinkle. That's not the reference that we saw it from. So please don't say that. Some people tried that and they were like, oh yeah, no. I never really watched Rocky and Bullwinkle. No. The one that it came from was something about Mary. Yes. So there you go. Ba-dum-bum. Where am I here? Eric says, how about favorite worst movie like God Monster of Indian Flats? That's a good title. God Monster of Indian Flats. How about favorite worst movie like favorite worst movie? That's a good question. Favorite worst movie. Oh, I'd have to say The Room. Absolutely. The Room. Yeah. It's my favorite worst movie of all time. As I've said it. I've said it before. It is like the worst, best movie of all time. I don't know if you guys have ever seen The Room with Tommy Wiseau, but that movie is just fucking brilliant trash. Brilliant trash. Like, it's just complete, utter garbage. But the best movie, the best, worst movie you'll ever see. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. There you go. I've answered all these questions, though. Anyways, holy crap. Wow. All right. It's almost time to wrap her up, ladies and gentlemen, and wrap it up in a nice little gift. Throw a little bow on there. Please, ladies and gentlemen, if you get a chance, and if you'd like a little bit of entertainment, I don't know exactly how much, but if you guys can go check out my site. It's not like I get hits on it, but just for your amusement, if you want to see some of my stuff, what I'm capable of designing, please go check out DFHstudios.com. That website was completely done by me. Every single page was designed by me. Most of that stuff I actually had to make on my own. I made the mountain, for example. Everything was done by me. DFHstudios.com if you guys get a chance and go check it out. And I am working on it. I'm obviously working on it. I'm updating it and fixing it and getting everything back to the way it should be. I'm bringing new pages in as well. So, all good things must come to an end, but my ass will be back Saturday night for the Del Morgado Show Unleashed. right here on youtube.com/DFH Studios. But I'm not done yet. No. Because I have to tell you about my promotion. It's right there. I know you're all intellectual folks. You can all read it. It's there. Oh yeah. Sam says favorite Monty Python movie, end quote. I'm not a fan of Monty Python. I don't like Monty Python. I know. You can continue to disown me. It's all good. Don't like Monty Python. Never liked it. There was only one scene I remember, and I don't know which movie that's from, but when the teacher has sex with his wife, talking about sex ed. I don't know which movie that was. Don't know what. No. I never liked Monty Python. If anything, it just never grew on me. So, yeah. I'd rather watch Benny Hill than watch Monty Python, to be honest with you. But ladies and gentlemen, there you go. There's all my information. If you want to contact me, dfhstudios@hotmail.com. If you'd like to send a PayPal. Oh, yeah. If you'd like to send one of those, Eric. No. You got... Dude. You and your mom are exempt for a few months. You're good. But I'm talking other folks that would like to support. Holy shit, that was a good one. Gesundheit. But PayPal, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, there it is. You can go on PayPal and you can shoot a little donation, as little as $1 to as much as you desire. And that would be greatly appreciated. It keeps the show going, and it keeps me motivated, and it also helps me get stuff to invest into the show, which I would like to invest a few things, and I am working on trying to get a few things, and yeah, sometimes you need that cash to keep it going. I am still working on getting a camera, and now that we are in stage 3 of this beer virus shit, we are able to hopefully see people, so hopefully I will get in touch with some people. I would like to see some of you and get in touch with you and put you all on the show. That would be great. So that is basically all the promo I've got. Oh, wrong one. That's the one. Okay. And then I get rid of that one. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. That's better. All right. So, it's been a hoot. I'd like to thank everybody who watched tonight. I'd like to say thank you to Sam and Eric and my darling lady Shannon, and of course the man who started the comments this evening, Rui. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. I appreciate it. And oh, I just saw there's some likes there. Cheers to you guys for liking. I appreciate that as well. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said earlier, all good things must come to an end, but my butt will be back. Well, my ass will be back Saturday night at 9 p.m. right here on DFH Studios on YouTube. That's right. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. I enjoyed talking to you. And we will have some more interactive moments next time. But thank you, everybody, for the questions, especially Sam and Eric. You guys are awesome. You guys are the best. So thank you so much for helping me create a show. Yeah. All right. It's time for me to go eat. Actually, I got to call my lady first. And then after that, I'm going to eat some fish. Yeah. Some fish and rice is nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Alright. So that's about it, guys. Alright. I'm looking at the comments. There are no more comments there. So it's time to wrap her up. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Del Morgado. And you've been watching Drinkin Yakkin. Right here on youtube.com/DFH Studios. I've only got 3 words for you. Cheers, you bastards!